OC Talk Radio. Streaming, not screaming.
Hey, we're sitting here with Barry Saywitz, one of our top hosts here at OC Talk Radio, who normally does a show called Let's Talk Real Estate, that we're showing behind him there, where he brings in all these big moguls and megastars in the world of commercial real estate, people like himself, to talk about what's happening in this whole commercial real estate market today. We're here to talk about something a little more, what should we say, a little more fun?
Festive. More
Festive.
Fun. Yeah, so thanks, and appreciate you having me back here again for a different reason. But to all the viewers and the listeners out there at OC Talk Radio and wherever this thing gets streamed out to, we are talking not so much real estate, but we're talking about the Evening for Autism charity event that I'm hosting at my home on Saturday, November 2nd, 2024 in Newport Beach, California. And so the idea behind the Evening for Autism event goes way back. My son was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2, and so my family has dealt with that for a number of years. And to my son's credit, he is doing very well. He is at a major university, and I couldn't be prouder of him. But at the same time, there's still plenty of people out there that are suffering and struggling with autism, and there's people that got diagnosed on a daily basis. It's much more prevalent in society today than it was once upon a time.
And you found an organization to work with to help your son through the years, to help your family handle this, and you've been a big supporter of theirs. That's the Easter Seals, the last people in the world I thought would be tackling autism.
Yeah, and so people don't know, Easter Seals as an organization is the largest provider of services to children and adults suffering from autism in the country. And their Southern California corporate headquarters is right here in Orange County, in Irvine. And they have a new wing or department that they are promoting and building out at their facility, which uses VR technology, which is cutting edge technology, to work with children that are developing and suffering from autism to be able to integrate and deal with their social issues and their sensory issues.
So somehow they're putting like VR headsets on them, and this is helping somehow?
Yeah. And so, it is technology that is working. They approached me and said, look, we've got this new thing. You've done events for us in the past to create awareness about autism, to raise money for some of our programs and services. Mm-hmm. And would you be interested in doing it again? So when they approached me about it, I said, sure, I'd love to do it. We'll just revive the Evening for Autism event that we haven't done in a few years, and we will promote the event, and we'll promote your services.
And one of the challenges is always to get some celebrities to come out, people like that will draw a crowd. This time you've got a unique capability, because for a couple of years now you've been doing the show, and you've got the who's who of commercial real estate coming into this studio every week. Giant developers, giant brokers like yourself, big property owners, mayors, political leaders. Are you going to invite them to this thing? Is that the celebrity crowd I'm going to get to mingle with and hang with here?
It's funny you bring that up, because you've been bugging me for a while.
Yeah.
That, hey, Barry, you should do some kind of networking event or some sort of alumni event to invite all of these influential people that we've had on the radio show. And we've been very successful and blessed to have a lot of really influential people and really good conversations about a lot of different topics. And so I have decided in my infinite wisdom to sort of meld the two of these concepts together.
Why not?
So our guest list for the Evening for Autism will not only be all of the folks that have been on the radio show, which includes large real estate developers and bankers and financial people, and
brokerages firms, heads of banks, all these things,
you name it. But we'll also have celebrities and professional athletes, community leaders, and then people who care about and support autism. And so it is open to the public. There are limited tickets available, but you can go to the website, which is evening for autism SoCal.com. And there are tickets available. Normal ticket prices are $250 a ticket. There are early bird tickets available at a discount before they get sold out. And we expect about 400 guests. And it is what I'm going to call a tropical extravaganza.
In your house, which I've been to, folks, it's a pretty nice house. And you're going to have bands. You're going to have different, things going on. What do I get for this fundraiser here?
Yeah, so it's tropical themed event. So it's a casual environment. It's outside. We have 3 live bands. The first band is a calypso steel drum band.
Love it.
Our second band is a reggae band, which is formed from members of some very prominent and well-known reggae bands in the past, and so they're called Rebel Rockers. And then
Orange County was once reggae central here. You know, people like, well, I don't think they're going to be there, but No Doubt and all those kinds of bands and stuff grew out of that whole movement here.
I'm looking forward to it. I love reggae, and so it's good stuff. And then our third band is a band called Flock of 80s.
I've seen them. Yeah, they're
they
playing
are an
everywhere.
80s cover band. They are great. They play all over town, and so we have a professional stage, professional lighting, professional sound system, and folks helping us with that. And then on the food and the beverage side, it really is sort of a mini taste of Orange County. We have some of the best and some of my favorite restaurants that will be serving food tasting throughout the evening.
And some libation stations, if we can call it that, places to try out different kinds of rums or whiskeys or other places.
Yes, so all of the above, right? So on the food side, if you like steak, if you like brisket, if you like vegetarian, if you like seafood, if you like lobster, you like cheesecake, you like cupcakes, you like cookies.
It's all there.
We got it all. On the drink side, we will have a rum bar, which is sponsored by Tommy Bahamas. We have a vodka martini bar sponsored by Tito's. We have a coffee bar sponsored by Starbucks.
Wow.
We will have a beer bar. We have a wine bar sponsored
Whiskey,
by...
I thought you said. You got a whiskey.
Yeah, so the wine bar sponsored by Moraga Wines. I don't want to leave them out. Whiskey bar, non-alcoholic bar for those who don't drink. And so whatever you like to drink, we'll have it. And we got some water, too, for those who just want to stay
So
playing.
come out and support a good cause. The money goes towards this program that Easter Seals is developing and supporting what they do for kids like yours. And at the same time, if you're a business people like us, you might want to mingle with some of the mayors and the people that we've had on and the developers and whatnot, people that don't normally sort of come out of the shadows and mingle well with the world. Maybe the politicians do, but your world is very secretive. You know, I think that's what's so powerful. These powerful people coming out and sharing openly what they're seeing in the markets today here.
I would say, look, come out and support any assistance that anybody wants to give us. If someone wants to volunteer and help for the event, we're welcome to it. If there's companies out there that are listening to this and they want to sponsor in any
Get
way, shape,
behind
or
it, yeah.
form, we're happy to take your help. And for those people who want to come to a good party and enjoy themselves and get good value for their
At your
money.
house right here in Newport Beach.
Correct. So Saturday, November 2nd, evening for autism, SoCal.com. Hope to see you there. Thanks a lot, Paul. I appreciate you.
Get the tickets while they're still $150, because soon they'll go up to $250 and they'll
And
sell
soon
out.
they'll be gone.
And
Right.
soon they'll be gone. Thank you so much for what you do each and every week here, bringing this community together and giving it a voice, and for the years of support and the cool things you're doing to support another great cause, autism, here in the Easter Seals. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll be there. I look forward to meeting all these people again here.
I'll buy you a drink.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Paul.
All right.